Welcome back to the Clever Report, my people. There is a problem happening in this country. Marriages are failing, especially celebrity marriages, and it has become like a very, very sad epidemic. Now, going back to a few days ago, Tubaba, made came out on social media, made a post that he's calling it quits, with his wife Annie Idibia that have been separated for a very long time. And now there has been diverse opinion on this. Everybody has their own opinion. And Nigerians are hypocrites. Do you know why? Most Nigerians have been saying, let Tubaba quit this marriage. He's disgracing Annie everywhere. They cheating, the extramarital affairs, and every other thing. Nigerians has been like, especially Nigerian women, all these core feminists, they've been shouting, Tubaba leave Annie Idibia. Tubaba leave Annie Idibia. Now, this guy has actually taken the bold step to say, okay, since this marriage, because everybody knows this marriage is just like a ticking time bomb, because both parties they are no longer even being compatible. This is talking from an outsider's perspective. Now, the same people that have been screaming, Tubaba leave this marriage and he deserve better. Now, Tubaba has actually, in my own opinion, I don't think people, especially celebrities, should even bring when they are, celebrities are very, very funny. When they bring out their marriage, their divorce on social media, they will not say everybody should respect their privacy. No, you've published it already. So we online in-laws will actually have an opinion on your marriage since you've brought it online. So I'm not a fan of Tubaba. Let me state it out there. I'm not a fan of Tubaba bringing his marital affairs to the social media. Even we have 18-year-olds having opinion on his marriage. I'm not a fan of it. But I want to point out the hypocrisy. If the roles were reversed and Annie was the person that made this post, it should have been go girl power, you deserve better, men ain't shit, he's a misogynist, blah 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 blah. That's why I'm asking this question. Are they like angry that the marriage is ending or there's a divorce? Or are they angry that Tubaba, the guy is the person calling the queen? Because overwhelmingly, statistically, women are the ones that initiate divorce. Or is it that these women cannot even take the rejection they serve on a daily basis on this app? This is the problem. Now, let's now go to the fact of Tubaba being a 1% man. Yes, infidelity is not good. Let's say it aside. Especially when you are married from a Christian perspective, I'm a Catholic. Infidelity is a no-no. But I'm a realist too. You cannot marry the top echelon of men, a 1% type of man, just like Davido and Choma. Choma knows her role. Obviously, Davido will still see a rich man is exercising options. It's different between cheating and exercising. You can talk about the technicalities. But Tubaba will everly exercise option. You marry the 1% of man, it's 1% of problem that will come with it. Because you cannot tell me Tubaba will have many options and you think you're the only person who is sleeping with. Is it morally wrong? Yes, I agree. I can concede that. But reality is immoral. You cannot say Tubaba that is getting all these attentions. One day, you will, take advantage of all these things. That's what I've been saying. Now, people saying she has built him up. Nobody knew Annie Idibia if not for Tubaba. Annie Idibia is popular today because of the Idibia name, because of the Tubaba name behind her. African Queen is because of Tubaba. So you cannot tell me that she picked him from nothing or something. You know the problem, the hypocrisy. When two broke people will come and marry. They will get married and start building together. When the marriage goes sour, automatically they will not say the woman built him up. No. And you know why the whole thing is funny? These women crying online. If you Baba holds an audition today for girlfriend, even I'm sure many of them are even in his DM, trying to console him and trying to end the slot. Now, will Baba find another Annie? Is Annie replaceable? You can argue, in my own opinion, yes. But can Annie find another Baba? Putting H factor, putting that she has given birth to Baba, for Baba, putting that this relationship has been online. Baba can get a 22-year-old Annie today if he wants. So this is just the issue. And then I want to read his statement Toke Makima made on Baba's post. She said, and I quote, "This is wrong on all levels, and you should be ashamed of yourself for bringing this here. Bring it on. If you think she's alone, let me tell you here that you have all of us to fight." Now, I know this thing. The same person saying people shouldn't bring something on social media is the same person that wrote a whole book just for after being married for 2 years. This Tokima Kema wrote a whole book about her divorce, slandering her husband, saying every other thing, and gathering sympathy just because she's a woman. Now you expect us now to say that you are now one kind of private person. No, it doesn't work. She went ahead to say on her story, nobody is asking anybody to stay in a situation that's not serving them anymore. By all the means, leave if you must. Why bring it online at this very moment? We know what's going on behind closed doors. The world doesn't know anything. It's already been hectic with opinions flying up and down. She has been, taking the um, women supporting women route. And then I'm so happy, there's been this place of hashtag men should not keep quiet. Nobody is talking about Tubaba's mental state when they served Guardiola divorce papers in alleged, like arguably one of the baddest or worst seasons of his life. Nobody cared about Tubaba and Guardiola's mental health. His assets were being shared, taken from him. Nobody cared. But all of a sudden, you people now want to tell me the same people saying they should leave this marriage and it deserves better, and now complaining about the timing. In my own opinion, they shouldn't bring it to social media. But these people are just hypocrites. They are not unhappy that the marriage ended. They are unhappy that Tubaba was the person that served these divorce papers. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And now, on a lighter note, we're talking about, it was reported yesterday that President Trump has cut off funding for HIV treatment and research in Nigeria and other developing countries, and mostly African countries. And you see this right, I would say, con supporters on Instagram, on Twitter, on X rather, saying, yes, why should President Trump do that? He's racist, he's a white supremacist, he's bullying people. But Nigeria is the biggest African country on the continent. Nigeria is the biggest African country. And we even use in Nigeria, we use 2 billion naira to renovate the lounge or the lodge of the VP. Why not use that 2 billion naira and put it in this HIV reserve, subsidize HIV treatment for patients? Instead of complaining and calling your lawmakers and holding the government accountable, Nigerians are complaining that Trump shouldn't withdraw the funding. It's so funny. It's his taxpayers' money. They don't owe you anything. You're the giant of Africa. Make use of the taxpayers' money, of the resources we have. We are a blessed country. So I'm even happy President Trump withdrew this aid they've been giving us. We need to work out something on our own. We are the giant of Africa. So in a country whereby the average person cannot even afford to eat twice a day, and you're complaining that President Trump actually withdrew funding for HIV patients, this is not the way to go. So I enjoy Nigerians to call your lawmakers, tell them, make them know that they are our public servants. We are paying their salaries. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So make sure you like, subscribe, do all the fun things, turn on post notifications so you'll be notified anytime I drop another video. I love you, but God loves you more.